What is up, everyone? Slayer162 with a game review today. Today's game is Fallout 3. This was actually my introduction into the Fallout series. Fallout, for those of you that don't know, is an open-world, post-apocalyptic survival, first-person, third-person shooter type game. And I use the term open world in multiple contexts. The first context is the fact that you literally can go wherever you want in the map. And the second context is that you can make choices in the game that will actually have an effect on the ending. Now, on the topic of the ending, the base ending is complete crap. You have to have a DLC. I can't remember what it is, Broken Steel, I think, in order to continue the game. After you reach the final location of the base story, the doors lock, and there's no way out. So, if you don't plan on getting DLC for this game, I highly suggest that you do everything you want to do before you beat the story. Do not enter the final location until you get everything you want to get done. Now, aside from that, the styling of this game is beautiful. I love it. It's a retro-futuristic game where you have, like, the 1960s kind of styling to the cars, but you have super advanced technology like robot butlers. And, let's see. Hang on. Oh yeah, development company. Made by Bethesda Softworks. So if you've played Elder Scrolls, Rage, any of those games, they're styled after this. Or this is styled after them, whichever. Now, as you may notice on the case, there's this armor right here. That is called power armor. And I do have a complaint about this. It's awesome to have, but you don't get it until about halfway through the game. And it's almost like, what's the point? Well, if you had the DLC, it would make sense. But, I mean, it's still nice to have regardless, but I feel like it'd be a little nicer to have earlier in the game. Because in order to use it, you can pick it up pretty decent point in the game, but in order to actually use it, you have to be trained, and you don't get training for it until ridiculously late in the game. That being said, I don't hate the game. I actually love it. There's a targeting system in it called VATS, which is Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System. It basically auto-targets your enemy. You just lock onto their body part, and fire, and it basically takes care of the rest. Now, there are what they call companions in this game. Basically people that travel with you throughout the wasteland. Okay, on this topic. Well, there's really not much to say here, but some of them are more useful than others. Like, there's a dog in here. Not very useful for combat. Personally, I'd rather take one of the humanoid characters, I should say. Because not necessarily all of your companions are human. There's one that's actually a mutant. But that's aside from the point. The point is, if you're gonna go with a companion, you might want to go with somebody that will cover your tail. Somebody that's actually useful in combat. I mean, the dog's good. Actually, wait, I think you can take a dog and another companion. I need to look that up later, but I don't know. I should probably show you guys what I'm looking at. Back of the Fallout 3's case. It received 3 awards, it looks like? Yeah. It got a IGN.com Best of E3 award in 2009, 2008 Game Critics Award, and the GameSpy Best of E3 in 2008 as well. This game is exclusively on 360, but is now back compatible with Xbox One. I feel like that's a valid point to bring up. Now, there's a wide variety of enemies, most of which are mutants, but you will run into hostile humans and robots. Some of these guys, they're a pain to kill, so just be warned if you play. Now, back to what I said earlier. If you've played say Skyrim or Oblivion and you liked it, you'll probably like Fallout 3. I played Fallout 3 before I played Skyrim. Absolutely love both of them. Now, Fallout is not multiplayer supported. Fallout is actually a single-player only game. And I'm okay with that, really. It's a survival game. It kind of captures the ambiance of, hey, wait, society's doomed. I'm alone out here. I mean, to some extent, the companions provide some relief to that, but still, there's that element there. It's like, it's us against the world. There's no squad, no cavalry, no teammates. Just you and maybe 1 or 2 companions. Or just you. Now, up until the ending, the game is just beautiful. And there are various side quests that you don't have to do, but they give you some extra time in the game. The game itself, for me at least, was a decent length. It took me maybe a couple months to beat it, I think. I don't remember. But once I beat it and got to the end, I was like, really? You're gonna do me like that? Thanks. Again, there's multiple ways you can go about the ending, but from what I've understood and read, no matter what you do, even if you send the other person into the reactor with you, and send them to activate the machine, it's gonna end up with you being unable to continue the game. That was the main problem I had with the game. It's like, I had other stuff I want to do, and you're gonna do me like that. Thanks. Anyway, as far as the gameplay goes, for the fact that it's open world and technically a choose your own adventure type game, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 on that front. Graphics, like I said, all things considered, the limitations of the Xbox 360 compared to the Xbox One, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Beautiful landscaping, even they capture the desolation of a post-nuclear war beautifully, in my opinion. Now, what else is there? I think that's about it, guys. Give them a chance. If you ever have a chance if you see this game on a game shelf at a GameStop or something, and you have the thoughts of playing it, do. Aside from the ending, unless you get like I said, keep going back and harping on the ending, because that was a huge issue for me. If you end up buying this game and you don't want to throw something at your console or throw your console out a window, I highly suggest getting the DLC. I haven't gotten it, but I want to. Now, that being said, I would, without hesitation, recommend this game to anybody who likes open world games. Alright guys, I think that about covers this review for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next video.